Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and welcome back to my channel, and sorry about the break, I'll get into that in a minute, but for now I'm going to be pre-planning the week of the 18th of July in my 7x9 timed planner. I'm going to be using the 6-year anniversary freebies from Plannerface, so I have all of the freebies. So I have that small freebie, the full kit plus extra girl boxes, so it's a 6-page kit there. And then I also have the mini kit, which is a 3-page kit. All of the full boxes are different and there are 32 full boxes I can use. So they're the extra full boxes you got with the mini kit. And I have the glitter add-on and the £25 freebie as well. So like full and mini kit plus some extra bits there. Stickers pulled out in my Plannerface reusable sticker album. And then I have 2 washi tapes. This one from Old Colourful & Co washi will be coming to Tilly Journals at some point, and this one which is a Simply Gilded. So that's what I'm working with. Whilst I get the base of the spread down, I'm going to talk a little bit about sort of where I've been and stuff like that. But without any further ado, I'm going to start getting the base down because I want to. So last videos you saw here was the day before you saw a week of videos after my wedding. I think that's right. And then I just disappeared. Basically, I felt really burnt out after my wedding, and it's taken me a really long time to sort of feel a bit like myself again. And to be honest with you, I still don't really feel like myself again, and I'm kind of hoping that just starting filming videos again will make me get back into feeling like myself and actually wanting to do things with my life and not just wanting to sit around and rest and play video games and not do much else. So I'm hoping for a sort of fake it till you make it attitude will help me here. I am feeling back to planning a little bit, but you're going to see this is going to be a lot more of a like pared down plan with me than you're used to from me. This spread is going to be a lot emptier, and that's for 2 reasons. One, I'm not working very much of this next week that I'm planning now, and so there's a lot more white space than there'd normally be because of that. But also I don't really know what I'm going to do with my week. It's also guide camp, and also because my mood is so up and down, I'm struggling to plan anything. And me and Soch, my husband, oh my god, so exciting being able to say husband, are hoping to go and to do some things and go out, but we haven't decided what and when and where. We talked about going to Snow Zone, the outdoor ski place, but I'm really anxious about that anyway, so when I'm in this mood it doesn't seem like the best option. We've talked about going out to a museum, but there's meant to be like stupidly hot heat this week in the UK, so like it's meant to go up to like 38 on Monday and Tuesday, which is stupidly hot, and so we don't quite know what we're going to be able to manage to do as well. But I'm not working Monday to Thursday, then Friday I'm working, and Saturday, Sunday I'm at guide camp, so I don't know like how much I'm going to be able to do either. So right, that's that. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with my sidebar. So I'm doing like, at the minute I'm doing more basic bare bones plan with these, just because that allows me to, I should have used the glitter headers from the kit rather than the ones from the glitter sampler. I might save the glitter sampler. Once this kit is in removable matte, which obviously isn't normally what I buy, but it's what the kits come with. In fact, I'm going to use the ones from the mini kit first because there's the least there. I might try and use up one set at a time. I might put glitter headers along the top, which I obviously don't normally do because I don't intend to get up at anywhere near the sort of times that this planner starts at. And it's just because I do have that few extra glitter headers. But I will probably use this kit over like 4 weeks. So I'll use it over this and my memory spread. And then I'll use it at some point next year as well, probably. That tends to be how I go with these spreads. So yes, where I've been is basically, I went straight back to work after my wedding. Like I literally went back to work on the Monday. I don't think I realised how tired the wedding and then doing 4 long days would make me. Because honestly, I came off those and went on our mini moon, came back from our mini moon and did 4 night shifts, and then went straight to my sister's beer festival. So by the time all that was done, I was just absolutely pooped and completely and utterly drained. So I then had 4 days off work and then did 3 more night shifts. And those 4 days, I really didn't do very much. I just rested and tried to feel back to my normal self. But obviously that didn't really go to plan, and I didn't really feel anything like my normal self, sadly. So since then, so after that I had a few more days off and then did 4 more days off, and then like 3.5 days off, and then did 3 long days, and then since then I've had this last week off work, and that's this week here. So I did like long days that weekend, and then this week here. This is just a sneak peek of how like bare bones my planner has been recently, and I just still haven't felt back to normal, to be honest, and I'm hoping that sort of picks up soon and I start feeling a bit more like my normal self. I've been trying to do a little bit of business stuff today, and honestly I don't really feel like doing it. I have been keeping up with orders, there were a couple of orders went out late, I'm not gonna lie, because I've been struggling so hard, but I did get the majority of them out on time, and I'm sort of back up to date. I've got to do a planner order before this Thursday, which I will obviously get done, and that's due out on Thursday. But like normally I'd have been pushing myself to get these planners out much quicker, because obviously July stock planners have started, so it's not ideal, and I'm not loving that they're not out, but also I do need to look after myself, and that's got to be my priority, and the thing that I'm like pushing myself to do has got to be to look after myself at the end of the day, whether it's what's best for other people or my customers or whatever, it's probably not, but it's what I gotta do. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, I'm working Friday, but other than that I'm not working any of this week or any of the following week, and then I've got a couple of days before I start a new job next year. But they've put me on the wrong rota for next year, so I still don't actually have a rota properly. So there's that. So I don't actually know what I'm doing coming the first Wednesday in August, and it's a little bit stressful, and that's not been helping. That's really been playing on my mind, the fact that they've put me on a rota that's not what I should be on, and is like, the way medicine works is there's like big step ups at certain points in your career, and that like is a big step up, basically, the rota they'd put me on. I'm going to look at what box I have to go in this gap, in my multicolour, which is this album here, because these are quite unique colours, and I don't know what box I've got, and I like to put like at the moment I'm putting like a highlight, so this paint splatter would work well, I think. We'll pop that. I could do with being like a bit more red, but I'll pull that out for the moment. That's kind of it in the red family, I think. Then we've got blue, green and brown. It's like quite a muted blue green. No, too bright. I want like either a paint swatch or a squared off box type thing, and yes, I could probably use one from the kit, but because I'm trying to use this spread over 4 weeks, probably not best. I could also use like, that's probably the best colour match I've found. I think I might go with those and layer those two together. That's quite tempting. I'm just going to check my blues and my browns first though. I'm preferring that to this. There's probably a blue in the right tone, like this blue is probably the right tone, but again it's premium matte and the rest of the kit is removable, so it's like not quite the same, because even like the same colours will print differently on premium and removable. So yeah, I think we're going to leave those. And we'll have a look just quickly at the browns as well. Oh, they're leftover browns as well. It's like, what? This doesn't make any sense. Why has that moved? That's annoying. Yeah, no, I think the best thing we've got is these two here, in which case I'm actually going to redo this washi. I'm going to pull it all the way into the sidebar because they are smaller. Like, I normally use a paint swatch or something which is a bit bigger. But well, it's fine. We'll just put this down instead. So just get the spacing right for this. There we go. Try and get it neatly lined up. It's not quite straight, but it'll do. For me, it will do. Put that there. Then I probably don't want that glitter header actually. Instead, I'm going to layer these two like that, and then my icon for the sidebar is going to be this here. That's just going to be to mark that it's the start of guide camp. Then I think what I might do is, just for some interest and to use up some of that space, so I'm going to put this at the top of each day, and I'm actually going to annoy myself in short, and I'm going to cut off the bits in between each day of the week, but I'll do that with a craft knife. I am also, oh, this planner is so chunky. I've not been goal planning since May, and I'm tempted to cut out the goal pages, but also I kind of might want to go back to it at some point, so I don't want to like completely get rid of them, but I'm certainly at the moment not feeling like going back to goal planning, so I might just get rid of the ones that I've skipped, and then leaving the ones that are yet to come and see how I feel as the months come to it. Yeah, I know, but at the minute I'm definitely not feeling goals planning at all, so we'll see. So I'm just going to cut off in between each day this little extra bit, and then these will be like just a header to start off the day, because there's no way I'm waking up at 6 AM any day but this day. And that will just deal with by marking the washi in a bit of a different place. So then I've just got tweezers to try and these are like, you squeeze to release rather than squeeze to hold, so I need to get used to using them. I'm hoping they might help my planner situation, because you know how I've been trying to use tweezers because people say it's so much better, but I really struggle with them. But that was definitely easier than trying to use my nail to get those bits of washi off, and neater. So we'll see. We shall see. So, and then we're going to go, so this first bit of the video is going to be, to be honest, quite similar to normal, because my setup for the page is pretty much the same. It's just there's less day by day stuff to put in. And I cut that one a bit short, but oh well. And that one as well, but oh well. It is what it is. So that's like my washi start off of the day. So then we just need to mark in work shifts. So I mark in Socians and my work shifts. So I am working Friday day, and I'm going to cut off that extra bit of, so although I leave for work at 7, I'm going to mark this from 8, because I want to get rid of that the bit of colour change, and I work till 6, so that will be till 7. Though I'm actually going straight to guide camp, so there's going to be a longer drive than my normal drive home from work, but actually it's not that much longer. Right, then Sochi's work shifts. So he is starting work at 11, so he'll leave for work at about 10, because he's on nights. So just going to put this in at the bottom of the day, and I should have done this before putting the headers down. I think these bits, because there's so little washi stuff on the page, I know it's fine. And then he finishes at 8, so he'll get at 8:30, so he'll get back at 9:30. Not that I'm going to be at home, to be honest. So what I should probably have done is cut it off here. I'll just cut that off neatly in a minute. We'll do that on both days in a second at the same time. We're going to just peel that half there. And in fact, I'm going to peel excess, put excess on here, and we'll deal with it in a sec. Just waste a bit of washi because it's just going to be easier. I was trying to save the washi, but there's no point trying to save it. Let's just be really ruthless and use a craft knife because the small washi pieces just don't rip very well. These bits are easy to come off because they're cut. Then should have used the tweezers. Should have used the tweezers. There we go. And then here we just want to cut like right on the line of where the other washi starts. Again, I probably should have used the tweezers to get those up, but I didn't, so it's fine. So that is Socian's 3 night shifts in. And that is the entire base of the spread. So I hope that update of how I am doing helped. Oh, I haven't put in Guide Camp itself, which I do want to do, and I want my kit washi page, because I'm just going to use this thin strip of washi. Maybe I'll put it at the... No, I'll put it down here. I'm just going to pop it here, along there, for those 3 days, and then I'm not actually going to even write what it is. I'm just going to put a tent there, and then it runs right through till next week. That is a little bit long on this end, so I'm going to adjust it because I can, because it's removable mat, and removable mat peels nicely. So we'll just pop that back down. No, still not in the right place. Oh my god, why am I being a perfectionist? I need to stop. It's going to annoy me that this still isn't going to be perfect, but it's as good as we're going to get. So there. So that is all of the base. I am going to keep up the habit of... Next we're going to pop in Socia's work shifts. So what we're going to do is just going to put a washi strip at the top of each of these washi strips to say he's on a night. I don't actually think I pulled out my stickers to mark that he was on a night shift, so that's fine, but we will do that in a moment. So there for his 3 night shifts, and then I think for my work day we'll come back to. Right, so I am wanting to mark in, so this is new format, but I don't have the box add-on, so we've got barely any little things. This is problematic because I use a lot of little things. I think I'm going to cut up the 3 heart checklists to use for littles. And maybe I should just use the littles in the kit first, in case by the time I use this spread I have changed how I plan and I don't use as many littles. But I think for today we're not going to play that game, we're just going to create some extra little things. Cool. So we're just going to pop in morning routine because I'm going to try and get back to it this week. I've not done it in absolutely forever, but that's fine. So this is just an attempt to get back to it. I'm not going to mark in anything else in the mornings. It's just going to be morning routine for now. And these are not cut particularly straight or along the white line, apparently, but oh well, it's fine. 'Tis what it is, as they say. So yeah, let me know in the comments, how are you guys doing? I feel like it's been forever since I've caught up with you. I'm really sorry there's been such a gap between videos. I've needed the break, to be honest. I'm fairly confident I'm not going to be able to do my morning routine at Guide Camp, but I'm going to pop it in anyway, and I am going to pop it under Socia's work shift, even though there is, if I'm doing it at Guide Camp, it will certainly be earlier than this, but it's fine. And I'm not loving these, are not cut very well, but it's fine. I know I keep saying it's fine, like it's not fine, but it really is. So I'm still trying to use up things in my reusable sticker album, so I've got a bit of a random selection of morning routine stickers here, so as you'll see, it's just what I got going down. They are mostly all doodles from, in fact I think they are all the same artist doodles, the like really popular one at the moment, the doodle artist. whose name has pink in it, but I can't remember the rest of it. And then I have morning routine, old style morning routine from my shop. Sorry, I'm knocking off. I've got like 4 weeks of memory spread stickers pulled, but only actually one of them is to film. The others are like pre-wedding ones that I'm not filming. Oh, so that's what I was going to say. So obviously you've missed quite a lot of kits and stuff with me not having videos over the last however long. Why am I not using tweezers for this? This would be like a perfect thing to use tweezers for. I say, and then put that not straight at all, even using tweezers. Good. Oh my god, how wonky is that? Ooh. That's better. So that's all my morning routines. So yeah, so the videos that you've missed, I'm going to hopefully pop up a memory spread for each week that you've missed at some point. So there's that. Okay, so because I have 8 full boxes, we're probably going to put a full box on every day. But for now, we're just going to start off with some events. So it is the last week of school term, so we do still have guides and ranges this week, and we're actually going to the campsite we're staying at. We're going to do a campfire and start putting up some tents. So it is going to be a bit of a longer session, and I now regret how I have put these stickers down, so I'm going to change it because I'm on removable mat and I can. So I'm just going to pull them back, turn them around that way, and pop the little sticker on top, because that still takes up about the same amount of time. I've turned to 2 pages there, but looks better with the icons I have and the stickers I have. So yeah, we're going to have a barbecue and a campfire both days. On Monday I also need to, it should be a wash hair day, which is tomorrow. Okay, there's a bit of fluff under there. So for washing my hair, I would like a little thing, and there are a few little things in this kit, so I'll just use one of those. So for washing my hair, and that's actually all we've got for Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, and I didn't zoom in to show you the first half of the week, so but we will zoom in and do the second half of the week. But that's all I've got for Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going to come in and put some full boxes in a minute, probably starting with some girl boxes. In fact, no, let's do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday girl boxes now. So I want to use the ginger hair girl, and I'm going to put that at the top of Monday. Me and Soch are going to have, oh no, I'm going to put it down here actually. Me and Soch are going to have a chat at some point about what we're going to do. No, I'm not. I'm going to put the girl box here. About what we're going to do at some point. Sorry, I need to work out what full boxes I'm going to use. So just give me 1 moment here. Just pulling all of the full boxes that we got together, because there is a lot of them. So we also have multiple versions of this girl box, so we'll use one for those defo, and then we'll use one of the pairs of these, so then they can be saved for next time I use the kit, and those. So then I want to use a Seek Adventure. So I need another 6 boxes, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 3. I'm going to use this one now because I'm not going to use the double box. That's 4. And then if I use those, that page can go as well. We should use at least 1 flat lay. I'm trying to use the ones off the random pages if I can. And then the bug spray. Yeah, I think that's a nice mixture of full boxes, so we're going to go with that. So they are the 6 full boxes we're going to use. I'm going to use this up here next. There. Then Wednesday, I think I'm just going to shove this box somewhere in the middle. Friday, going to put the full box in. I'm going to put all my full boxes in now. I haven't actually got any overlays to use with this kit at the moment. Maybe I should have used a double box actually, but too late now. I'm going to put this one here, this one here, and then Thursday, we've got a couple of things to mark on Thursday, so we're going to mark the things on Thursday and then we'll put the 4 boxes in. So for now, I'm going to zoom into the second half of the week. Okay, so Thursday I want to pack up, I want to wash my hair, and I also want to, what's the word? Pack. So washing my hair is going to go in last, though I probably need to do it before packing, but that's fine. And then I think packing can go on a 3rd box, just above that. So for packing, it should only take me about an hour, so that can go there. And wash hair can go underneath. I probably need an early night that night because my sleep pattern is fecked, and I'm going to have to get up at 6 on this day, but oh well. So then I need some form of box that's going to fit in there, and I think it's probably going to be at the 3rd box. Like a slightly bigger than 3rd box would have been better, but that's fine. And we do have to mark Socia's work in, which obviously we don't have anything for yet, but that's going to be for that day of guide camp. And then I need to mark my work in, which I pulled off this paint swatch before and decided not to use it, but I think I'm just going to use it here just because I pulled it out and I don't want to put it away. So I'm just going to pop that there with a work script. It's my one random day at work this week, and then we're going to use one of my homemade little things here to mark in the birthday that is on that day as well. Okay. So actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lift up this full box because I have another birthday to mark it in, and I want another one of those homemade little things just underneath the morning routine for that birthday. And then we're going to put the full box back down underneath there. And then actually I think that last full box is just going to go right at the top of Thursday, and we'll leave that gap there. So the last 2 things I want to mark in is that I want to mark in that is guide camp, and I think I'm just going to use 2 squared off boxes, 1 on each day, to mark that in. And I've got these little campfire stickers for it, for guide camp, and then I'll pop in here, I can't remember what the program is at the moment, but I'll pop in here and hear what that is. So last but not least, before I disappear completely, I need to put in that Socia's on nights. So because I'm using the 15mm washi, I know it's him, so, and I know I'm not on nights, so I'm just going to pop in these 3 night shift scripts. I'm not going to pull in foil to this spread or anything like that because I just don't think it needs it, and honestly I'm not feeling it. So I'm just trying to keep things simple at the moment, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, so that is that. So let's zoom out and have a look how our before the week is looking. Okay, so that is our full spread before the pen. We are missing a couple of little bits, which we will pull in first. So we are missing our scripts from the sidebar. So we want a this week. I'm actually tracking my steps, I think is what I'm going to track this week. Just to have a look at them. And then I'm going to put my average steps in the bottom of the sidebar. So I need a sticker for that as well, actually. And I also need the month. So we are in July. So we've got a July and a 2022 off here. We only need one 2022, not 2. Excuse me, thank you. So just pop that down there and that down there for our month and year. And for our steps tracker, I've just got this little munchkin there, and that is a whole spread before the pen. Obviously there isn't much foil in it, I'm keeping things quite light and breezy, but let's have a little fill in and get to it, yeah. So I'm just quickly writing everything in. There isn't much to write in, to be honest with you. It's just little bits and pieces, but that's kind of fine. I just wanted to get it all nicely written in and looking pretty and have something for the week ahead, to try and get myself back into a bit more planning, a bit more fuller spreads, but still quite light. And I mean, this spread would be a lot emptier if it didn't have quite as many 4 boxes in, but that's kind of fine. Yeah. I forgot how much nicer pens write on premium than removable matte. I know lots of people rate these pens on premium matte as well, removable matte as well, but I can never get them to write as well. It's probably just how I write. So that is the kit and the week. I just do need to carve these little top bits there. So I've obviously still got absolutely tons left because of the amount of stuff in this kit. So this is what we have left so far. There is absolutely tons, and that's fine because we expected there to be tons. So we will see how that goes. So yeah, absolutely tons. So there's my memory spread, and then I'll also do a spread next year with this kit. So yeah, if you think I should put in some foil, let me know down in the comments what foil you think I should put in. I'm loving how this is looking so far, but that is it for this video. Comment, like down below if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried tweezers where you squeeze rather than squeeze to release rather than squeeze to pick. And let me know what you think. Comment, like down below if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!